Motokano kae ka ko. Pouca episode. Banane. Kana ya president. Sau pepe. From the capital, the station is now the ultimate power in the universe, baby. Overview Radio bring you Overview podcast with the whole shebang, man. Flazer's over here.
One time.
Tshephang is not in today because she had to make way. She had to make way. She had to make way for El Presidente. Introduce this man, please.
Really monang how.
Yeah.
Hey,
take him all the way from
Matona Puswar. Literally.
No, 2019.
Yeah.
Rapala.
Yeah.
He came back with a bang.
Yeah.
2024. He's the president Botswana.
Of the Republic of Botswana.
The Republic of Botswana.
Yeah.
Kemotona wa UDC, Umbrella Democratic Change Party. Duma Boko.
His Excellency. Hey, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Duma Boko.
Station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Hey,
Mama Sapa Maraka.
bloody shit.
Ravish. Hey,
2024, yeah?
2024, bro.
Yeah, ne?
2024.
Yeah.
There's a ghost behind the lens. There's a ghost behind the lens, man.
Is it chilling, Papa?
What again, like Rasangana Ratlago? What again, I think yeah, man. It was actually Chief Go's birthday. Like when everything was happening. Like when Botswana decided to go to the polls.
Le Clopil.
Guys, I'm a responsible citizen. I voted. Let's see, boy. Yeah.
Otlopile.
Hey guys, hey.
Mosela Tumelo.
Hey, big and tiring. My blood is red. Hello, dog. Your blood is not black.
I got not blue.
Yeah, guys. Like we're starting this episode on a new era in the Republic of Botswana with a new regime. We saw Wiragala last week, man. Botswana went to the polls and they voted for the president, you know. Yeah, they voted out the BDP.
Yeah.
And they voted in Umbrella for Democratic Change, which is led by Duma Boko.
Yeah.
Well, like His Excellency H.E. Duma Boko now, you know. Yeah, man. Crazy.
It's been a crazy year.
Crazy, bro.
This is history, dog.
Man, unexpected.
You want to level Prince KB by posting.
Serious?
Yeah.
Barry.
I go check it. I go paging Prince KB on Facebook. What I want to record Larry. Hore ish. Lorna South Africans, can we please let's try and change and big up to Botswana gore be dirile se se dirile Are it is going to take a lot from young people to turn things around in South Africa, like what Botswana achieved in the past few days. A class act, faith in future in young people, and not being afraid of change, and what comes with building with new ideas to prosper while nurturing powerful leaders of our time. I'm inspired. Shout out to Botswana.
Yeah. Shout out to Botswana, guys.
Yeah.
Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out.
Shout out to the youth.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to the
to
youth. Shout out to the youth. You know, I always say like this moment, like whatever happened, you know, for someone like me, I would say like regardless of the party colors, like this is a great revolution.
Yeah.
Like this is a great revolution, bro. I mean, like we have a party that has ruled for like 58 years.
Imagine.
58 years.
That's a whole lifetime.
Dude, like that's
Yeah.
a lifetime, dog. You know, dude, like that's someone who's old enough to be a grandmother, dog.
Yeah.
58, yeah, great, even great, yeah, like even great grand.
Yeah.
And then we saw the people of Botswana deciding, oh, no, you know what, we don't want this anymore. We want
This.
that now.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, like they went to the polls and they decided. And I'll always be the first to say this, huh? Dude, I personally had written of this guy, bro. Like I had written of Duma Boko, like, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, like I had written him off. And I know that a whole lot of people had written him off as well.
Yeah.
You know. But
Turn him off as in like, we are too
as in like for me, I always felt like, you know what, this guy has done a good job in terms of building the UDC, but I felt like he was becoming a distraction now. So like he had to step away for someone like Tumelo to take over the torch and all that.
Oh yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So he got me eating humble pie, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, bruh.
Oh, humble.
He got me eating humble pie, and I know that like there are a whole lot of people who felt the same way.
Yeah.
But now, dude, hey, dog, I can say this now, bro, and I'm
So,
really amazed and
Where do
inspired.
you think he won
by-
it, Duma Boko? Where do you think he won it?
Why?
Where do you think who in the jam? Where do you think he got it right this time around?
I think I personally think that
That's a good question.
it wasn't okay. Like for me, I think so many points. I think one, Botswana were tired. You know, like they wanted change. I don't think that in terms of campaigning,
Mindset change.
he did.
Kantere thankgolla
Yeah, I don't think that in terms of campaigning, he did anything exceptional.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think he won. He won on weaknesses that the ruling party.
yeah.
You get
True,
it?
true.
I
Yeah.
I
think
think it was the debate. What debate think you won? Well, he turned things around. I think.
yeah, well, like he won it at the debate as well, but I don't think. I think debate it's Botswana ba ntse ba decide.
No,
No ntso go le mo
Eh,
tseleng.
one tshwara, eh.
Yeah.
Like the debate was a cherry on top for me.
Yeah.
One tshwara.
Yeah.
So, hey man, I think BDP man I got. Hey man, like in nile pompous along the way. One tshwara. You know, like they relaxed, but feel like oh no.
It's obvious.
Yeah, it's obvious we got this. You know, like they didn't campaign
Yeah.
enough.
Dancing, hella service.
Yeah, like they were dancing, but even you know, like it goes back to the debate as well. You know, yeah, like the president Habua Sepela, like anything enterprising.
Yeah.
Compared to the opposition president.
Yeah.
One swar. Hey, so now I think BDP is a flop. I mean, like on so many levels, and that's
They
when
get
people
to
like they got
advantage of
tired and
that.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? We need change. Cause like I spoke to a number of people who voted. Never were my guy. To be honest, Neresa is the council on the vote or the MP.
Yeah.
But we just crossed UDC.
Because we are tired of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it. And also I think it was time. Yeah. Like it was time for change, guys. You know.
Very true. I agree with you, Joey. How it was time because
Yeah.
I think this time around it took the special grace of God, like you are saying. How Lebella the previous elections, UDC we could say they were more prepared because then they had enough money
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
campaign.
To
Yeah.
campaign
But
and all
if
that.
you look at this year, they started campaign late.
Yeah.
They had issues.
They had issues,
Double
disorganized,
candidates,
yeah,
stuff and the like. But
Ba
they were
di
not
gape le
prepared.
kganya bone a go court
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah, so totally like it was time.
It was
guys,
time.
You know, divine intervention. You know, I was telling this friend of mine earlier. Yeah, and I think Chief Ghost as well. Like this reminds me of this scripture that I like so much. Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, I the Lord will make it happen.
Yeah.
So I believe it was time, bro.
And
Like,
by
it
the way,
was
to the
just
people
time.
at home, Ronaldo tell us are at the back, so like,
Yeah. Dialogue, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, Flazer, dog, how you feeling about this, Maji?
I'm super excited, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's high time. What's a new party?
Mm.
We've been told so many stories for the past 58 years.
Yeah,
You know, what no. Let's change, say, you know, the roads, the economy, the entertainment, you know, it's high time now.
yeah,
It's going to get worse. It's fine.
yeah.
We as the youth world, after 5 years, you get. So I feel like it's already. I feel like it's a good thing
Yeah.
for us here as a country. Can you take it to another level? They've been promising us a lot of things, like the minimum wage.
Yeah, a lot,
From
a
the
lot,
entertainment,
Yeah.
the arts council, you know, just a whole lot of things.
Yeah,
Ba
yeah,
bona,
yeah.
gongwe bana ba tla simolola go ithekisa ba UB ba kgone go okeletswa madi ba tshele sentle. Wa bona?
Eh, ware ba ta simola go ithekisa kana ba ta imisa.
Ba tla imisa.
They will stop.
Never did.
Wa bona?
Yeah.
So, but I'm just super fucking excited, man,
Yeah.
about the new party, which
Yeah.
is UDC. And one thing, it's funny because one generation here, I'm glad I'm alive.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're not re tsoga re tlotla ditori tse di blind ka osane ke rona re bone from nako go ne go sena di-cell phone to nako ya di-cell phone
Yeah.
nako go ne go sena internet to nako ya internet to nako ya COVID up until today, and the ruling party for the past so many 58 years now it's history. Litsile Tebo Botswana it's just a whole lot, man. So
Yeah.
I'm just super excited.
Yeah, there's this circulating statistics chart, yeah, like how people voted.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's legit, but I don't know. Yeah, like let's try it out. I think it's legit, but yeah, maybe it's not legit. I don't know.
Where is Salakai?
Hey, man, like it's circulating like on social media. Yeah, I've seen even like pages about Tobabatona like sharing it. And, yeah, I like to believe that. Allegedly. Yeah, and Barry, okay, like this is how people voted. 18 to 25 years old. Who voted over 13.7 thousand.
That is how many?
Over 13.
No, get that age range.
18 to 25.
No, wait. Sorry. Hey, I'm zooming this whole shit now. No, I'm Shinawab. Yeah, over 18 to 25 years old. 18 to 25 years old. Over 137,000. Over 137,000. And then we move to 26 to 35-year-olds, which is us. Whenever are the highest number of people who voted.
Yeah.
Over 237,000 people.
237,000
people. That's 26 to 35 years age.
Ke yone e leadang ka
Ka go
go tlhopha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it's followed by 36 to 45, still youth, but adult youth. Over 220,000 of them voted. Yeah, Boska. Boska. Yeah, and then 46 to 45, 46 to 55, I meant to say age. Bazadi ba rona, le bazadi ba ma 2000.
Bo easy be.
Bo easy be.
What's
Yeah, over 100 137,000 of them voted.
Over?
Over 137,000 of them voted. And then, funny enough, Boma Kriza Aba voted this time around.
Babo tlhale ba lepisitswe ke di.
Funny enough, that's 56 to 65 years age. Go votile over 99,000 of them. And then the last age bracket, 66 year old plus. Over 91,000 of them voted.
91,000.
Yeah.
How bad, but it's bad.
Yeah. So like it's the youth who decided
This, yeah.
Remember like the previous episode, even in Zambia, like it's the youth who decided the vote. Or like who's going into power and all that. This shows the power that we have as the youth.
Yeah.
You know, Matuta. Shout out to Matuta, guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Matuta.
Matuta. Yeah. I would like they went to the polls, like they voted.
Because hake vote amaloba. More lining, I think out of 100, I'd say Hongbo 60 in a labor youth, 60 to 70% about to hell, nearly youth.
Yeah.
Haki libi le hell about to hell, kana kiro akona obona or nyamemuto ki youth, okay. Kibo magriza kana wabon.
Yeah.
Time anya. So no khona obona or na.
Yeah.
This is nice. Yeah.
And I think a lot of guys was a restaurant shopper, they regretted the last minute.
Yeah.
Baba?
But who didn't register to vote?
Yeah.
Last minute they regret I should have done this.
Yeah.
I should have been part of the change. I should have celebrate with confidence.
Yeah.
Because they know Rabaira say, you
Yeah.
understand? So in future they should go and vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, man, I like a lot of and when I go to still dog, like as much as a lot has voted, man, I like a lot of people didn't vote, bro. Like remember that Maloba in the local some, you know, like we had a gathering like the other day, Libo Flazer, Libo and all that. Only one person had voted. Get a lot like okay, fine. I found Flazer and his friends. Among his, like, there were 21. Only Flazer voted.
Yeah.
Out of 21 people.
Yeah, and also there were stats that
UB
for like out of 20,000 students,
only 1.1.
Yeah, 1,000.
Voted.
Yeah.
Wow. For it.
So like as much as the youth vote like metal, most of them are above. You get it? Because at the end of the day,
you get
population.
So you can imagine next time MLang Leo vote. You get.
But from where UDC is standing, Malaitaka, would you say the next 5 years are going to be easy? Will we be able to rectify the mistakes?
I feel like it's going to be so fucking hard because you don't change things just easily. No, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's going to take probably like 5-10 years. You don't just wake up and then say, no, the first 3 years, and I feel because you don't just change.
Can I add to his question?
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Do you think the voter understands that?
Nah. Or just excited.
I think the voters are just tired.
Yeah.
We just wanted anything else that was different from the
different.
So
like you started promising body minimum wage.
Yeah.
Body school student allowance.
Yeah.
Old age pension 1.8. Can I go more buy?
Yeah, it's a lot.
So all these manifestos that you
you get you
I think we need to get to understand that. Like 4,000 to my country. Can I?
And he even said it.
Yeah, can I said that?
Yeah,
he said it. From there, it's cool to say from there,
you get.
Yeah.
Shopper!
Yeah, he said that. But you know, for me, listen, I would say this for like for someone who
It's a elephant that boy.
yeah, do like for someone when like when they on the other side, so I would say this, Kiri, UDC, like they need time.
Yeah.
Like we need to give them time.
Yeah.
Are you patient?
Like we need patience. If ever like we want the change, and the change that this guys promised us, we need to give them time.
Facts.
As much as listen, they were campaigning, and I think whatever that they were campaigning, some of it or half of it or more than half of it is doable, but it won't be instant.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
We need to give them time.
Yeah.
Let them. I mean, good dog. Like I'm saying this from a patriotic point of view. You get it? We wanted change, and we voted, right? Change is not coming to like. Okay, I don't think change is gonna come tomorrow. Get a lot of tomorrow on Tuesday. No.
Yeah.
No, progress is a very slow process.
You get it? So we need to be patient and like for me, dog. This is how I'm viewing this thing. This whole regime change and everything is going to benefit Kyle, not me. Now do like I'm blessed to have witnessed it.
Yeah.
Like to be honest.
But
like
Kia
this is
rona
for-
le bana ba rona.
Yeah, I don't get it. You get it. So now, hella, not like my word to the people, regardless of the party colors or anything. Let's give DGB time. Let's give the UDC time. Let's give them time to push whatever that they're pushing. Let's not be impatient because at the end of the day, like it's for the greater good of the country. I know they promised us the land of milk and honey when I but but now we are being practical now.
So agree, even the president former
Yeah.
who admitted the economy so now I would like to get an idea from you. What do you think Duma's strategy is going to be to revive the economy?
That's a technical one.
But I think
technical
But I
one.
think since 2019, on top we hemp production of hemp.
Okay, Motoko.
So if you can look into the hemp industry, it's a very very big. So if you can,
I think that like they have to. I think diversification of the economy has to be the answer, because even on the like during the debates, President Masisi said something. Former President Masisi said, "Hore, currently." He was right, and it's not Botswana here, worldwide. Like there's a time whereby Temani hierarchy, and like that's where we are now. But he like that. I was like, but that's not an excuse enough. Like you should come up with
Something
more diverse. Or okay, Temana is a riki we do beefy more hemp, like the stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, and I think maybe like diversification of the economy is going to be the answer. And like I'm saying, guys, it needs time. It needs time. No, I don't wanna know that tell me one. Like when I don't one time I get like he has 5 years. So like he needs to utilize it.
Yeah.
To be honest, okay, listen, this is how I feel.
It's not.
I think Masisi got in at the right time. COVID killed him, like to be honest. Like I think not only him but all the presidents across the world. COVID killed him and it killed economy globally. Duma Boko like is getting at a very difficult time, dog. Like I think like now I understand like this is going to be a very difficult tenure for him. Because the economy is down, there's a recession, the buyer, LGBTQ.
Okay, marago kako.
going to matters of the heart.
You get it?
Don't you think don't you think maybe it's high time Hori, UDC and BCP did try to merge their manifestos, because manifesto one it's more like manifesto one.
one.
So the thing
Ke
BCP
di-cousin,
bring back
eh.
our jobs. I think Lone it somehow can save the leadership
Yeah.
Raboko and all that.
Yeah.
I think he needs to appreciate a few things from the BCP manifesto.
Yeah.
And since they will all be in parliament,
Yeah.
they should remember Hori, we are all from opposition, even though Baongoba rule, Baongoba oppose.
Yeah.
Fact.
But
Yeah.
they are brothers and they should
Yeah.
sit and do everything for the benefit of this country.
Yeah.
Wabona.
Yeah, well, I had this conversation earlier. Nager totana like if I were Duma Boko, I would still measure with BCP. You know, I would find a way of measuring, because I think I do like the only way is to measure. You know, I just don't see it fit. Hell, UDC is the ruling party, BCP is opposing. You get it? Like he's saying, the manifestos are they're the same.
But
Get
at the
it?
same time, for Duma Boko, he has to be very, very careful. Waban. Not only as a kanyala ya go win ke president now, you get.
Yeah.
Hakiri, he should be careful. Kera gona gore city antse mo gone. Ne ba tloa ke batho ba le bang. You get. Waban, and it's otsene after we le history. Waban. So gore o nna le bomang, o bua le bomang go iragalang. Ke yone kgang ke reng he should be very, very careful. Ko go ska ga itsenna hela a re no re
Ska nna kwa ga mapere.
ska nna kwa ga mapere kwa ba ke gona ga ke reng he should be very, very careful gone how mo sitting, you get.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Please, in terms of his security and all that,
Because
be careful.
because at the end of the day, like he's the president of the country. Like which one's gonna careful? Yeah, let like Nikki posa there.
Waban.
Yeah, can you
As we can listen.
Yeah.
No gore ha ke rela gore ya ka o bua gore ba ka kopana go ka irwa kgante le dio di a tlhakatlhakana, you get. Go to no a re mo gore ira mo kgante le dio go itirelwa hela wa bona a re nneng ha tsere mo hen chance a dire le ba ileng gore ba ntse a dire le bone ba winne parliament ba dira sentseng ba se dira a ke re ba ntse ba seo ba ne ba kgaogane ba ba go ema ba ba go ema so a re ba hen chance re bona gore ba tla ira ya
Ape opposition e botlhokwa.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Go measure na
We need a strong opposition, like at the end of the day.
ba gone go thanya.
Speaking of that, guys, like, have you ever imagined gore BDP would be opposition one day?
And
Man, it feels so strange. Man,
minority.
bruh, this feels so strange, dog. BDP opposition.
Last week
Fuck.
ne re bua ke bua le Joey a re offset a bua gore it's obvious malaita ka la itse a o winega e tsere ga
It's amazing.
ke and it's performing
That join
very
answer in
badly.
denial, dog. On to iragala. Ke mmala Joe, it's happening. No,
Dog, Chief
It's
Ghost called me
happening.
when I go 5 in the morning. Dog, Antara ever. I get relax. Man, from there, man, from there, the results popping in, and I was like, fuck.
and I want to go to Mamodi City.
Bruh, Slumber is gone.
Slumber was always going.
Shit, yeah, upsets, eh? Yeah, like we should talk about those upsets. Slumber's one is gone.
Slumber
Chili boy. Peggy, I know. Peggy, I get a nice like I say. Peggy Serame is gone.
Yeah.
2 Kanye seats are gone. Lemorang Kwape and Mfana Wamachiri. Rabanyana. Yeah. Chama boy. No, Letsolo, yeah. Tapelo, Letsolo. Yeah. Tapelo Letsolo is gone. Kabo Morohing is gone.
Eish, man.
My big upstairs, eh?
Bruh, man, like there's just a whole lot of upsets. Who else?
Imagine
Man, for the first time ever, dog, Kgosithebe lo go gabo. Kafel.
Yeah, ne re lapile dog.
Man, like, hey, Hatemang, Madinari, Hatemang, Mzwinile. Gone.
Ana mokgethi o tsamaya
And I'm
ka
already
ko.
gone.
O jele mma go sasa. Yellow bone nela rona ko parlamente.
My yellow bone. Gone.
Too soon.
No, it's late. It's late for that one. Sticks. Sticks is gone as well. And that one we had. Saleshando here promising him, you going, my boy. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You know, but unfortunately for him, like his government, it's a repuso. So yeah, like he might be specially elected or
yeah.
ambassador somewhere or something. Hey man, but like that, just major upsets, dog.
Masisi gone.
Dog, that's the biggest upset. My nigga, Sisi boy gone.
Can you talk about how peaceful it was? Like we don't get to realize or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
need to appreciate that.
Yeah, how blessed we are to be living in Botswana and all that. And yeah, this is something that you should give to Masisi as well. You know, like the peaceful transition and all that. I mean, you know, like hearts in dingalo.
I expect a lot of detail.
Yeah, you know, a whole lot of things. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, huh? Oh yeah, like he's saying that that call, you know, yeah, like that circulating call yeah, that to Duma Boko and all that, you know, congratulating him and yeah, his excellency. Yeah, to HE and all that. Yeah, dude, like that's something that you should, especially, you know, like this one, you know, I'd like to give this one to the BDP because like it has always been peaceful transitions hella all along.
Yeah.
Hella like between him and Ski.
Yeah.
But it was after, you know, like afterwards and all that. You get it? But besides that, like there's never been any wars in terms of change of power or anything, stuff like that. Yeah. So I'd say, yeah, BDP is indeed democratic. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, and we be hoping for the same thing. What a
Yeah, that's why.
skip back no like Askalo. So yeah, shout out to the peaceful handover and all that, you know. Yeah, like that's, you know, we don't see that in so many countries, like especially in Africa, my guy. You're like in Africa, dog. You're like that one, you know it. You know. So yeah, shout out, man. Like, what is your greatest highlights, Ella, from these elections?
UDC.
Besides UDC winning elections, yeah. Or kind of notable highlights here and there. Yeah, obviously like the greatest one, UDC winning.
What else? But that's that.
That's that.
Yeah. That's that.
For you guys, like any notable highlights? Like besides.
I would have to think about it.
Boza?
I don't feel like UDC like that.
UDC, yeah.
The Duma Boko president change.
Yeah.
I think that's the most. Can I highlight it?
Yeah.
It's the biggest.
KG?
It overshadows everything.
Well, I think maybe even though it's something to do with elections particularly, one of the highlights in LA towards the build-up, the election, the removal of Dikolo.
Oh yeah.
I think was one of those highlights.
True.
That,
Crazy.
This 2024.
Hey, hectic.
For him to come back and
Yeah,
win
for him
again.
to come back and win again.
So,
Yeah.
so I think
Yeah,
for me,
interesting.
that was the highlight.
Beja?
To me, another highlight would have to be how unprepared Masisi was ka debate. It really showed this guy Nasar serious as Botswana. How we work employment arakawash. Then on his closing line, for real.
Bruh.
Members were, but if you looked at them, Ansabua, they were so. But never itlhoborile. Ke never bona gore hey tlhopho tsa Park City le one.
Yeah.
So aish, that was the highlight for me because it really ibile ke high in tlhopho tse dio tse dintsi yala tse na dira di stunt tse ne ba
Trigger.
ban triggerile gore ngwana okay a ke re ne go tekeragwe hatema atsi okay
Nya o teng a ke re ntse. What are you saying? Nya ngwana eno.
Go na le sengwe se e leng gore ha o se re bolele.
No, ngwana o tsena ka.
a re tsobogo so but nne ke
Nya ngwana
batla
gona tsena ngwana o teng.
despite go wa ga economy ya rona
Yeah.
what is that thing that Masisi has done and you are proud of that thing Hansal in presidency
For me, is the DBS issue. Still proud of him on that one. I'm proud of him on that one. No, because like I said, like it's a seasonal thing. Or like it's worldwide. Like it's a worldwide. Like as a khanya gore Masisi's negotiations or whatsoever. Because Lilu Kara alone is still not an other. Huh? Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah, for me is that, you know, yeah, like the DBS hormone negotiations, and I was having this conversation with Goose the other day, Kibua, where as much as he had his flaws and all that, what in terms of negotiating with the big guys and all that, who dude, like you know, I was very proud of him. The elephants issue, and I remember that, you know, yeah, they tried to bully us in terms of the elephants, and then he was like, no, niggas, dude, like, these are our elephants and all that. Yeah, like, he could stand up to the oppressors and all that, and yeah.
I complain, really
Stuff like that, yeah. And that's something that I hope that the new president would carry forth and all that. Wawan. For you, Ghost, anything?
Nakurela, I've always doubted Musawi from the jump. From the jump,
yeah.
So character has always been ruined in my story with him.
Yeah.
Like
You say something, Kamuswa change. I never said that.
Yeah. Anything you are proud of, boss?
I think you mentioned a few, but Chief Kgosithebe,
Not much.
Totally, I didn't get faith in him.
Yeah.
To be honest, now since 2019, why UDC? Because we wanted to push the hemp thing.
Yeah.
We're a company of fresh standard.
Motoko.
Hey, we're a company of fresh
Ready
standard.
says
We're pushing this thing. So I'm glad,
I ready sense all of it.
Hey,
We're not Flazer.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
KG, anything? Oh man.
like Chief Ghost.
Yeah.
I think I started following the former president Nakwene Santi ili minister. So next I bona gore hey this guy ke flop kana go na palo ke program ele ya gati poverty eradication. So irele flop again this guy is going to be our president.
Yeah.
I ke bona ra gona. A gona go pe ko ranti.
Yeah.
So for me I think that's
nothing.
Nothing tot.
Zero.
Okay, guys. In terms of DGB, like, what's that? Yeah, like, what's something that you can say, like, about him? Because for me, dog, like, it's quite like the most outstanding thing about him right now. Like, it's his journey, hella, like, to where he is now. From 2014, Abawa in 2019, you know, like a whole lot of people wrote him off. Like a lot of people walked out from him, you know, so many issues and all that, you know, but eventually, Len, I think deep down, Len, you know what, let me just try this for the last time.
Yeah.
You know, like Saleshando left, Owel left,
a whole lot left,
like a whole lot of people left. Man, abo rate me, rate ma. You know. So yeah, for me, like the most outstanding thing about His Excellency now, like it's his journey towards the
going forward.
Yeah, the seat and and everything. You.
Yeah, no, same thing.
Yeah, the
same
journey.
Thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like
he's been through a lot, this guy. Huh?
Yeah. And you know, dude, like I was saying that, you know, that's how things should be. Go like, dude, like you should get prepared for your purpose. One swara. Go like you cannot just wake up and then get power like that.
Yeah.
No, my nigga. Man, like you should go through a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like you should get cancelled. You should and come back. You should get KG.
You know, I think the other thing for me, His Excellency, you know, I liked his closing remarks ka debate.
Yeah.
You know, there's something saying for me, if someone appreciates or no, I was wrong at 2019, like arrogance,
Yeah.
but this time around I'm humble.
Yeah.
So such a person, highly leader, someone who acknowledges when they are wrong and they are ready to take up correction.
Yeah.
So those are the qualities that make a good leader.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
now I
definitely.
think
Yeah.
And I hope he carries this thing along with him, even in more administration, to learn. I won't be right all the time. To talk about and like I say, I'll keep making reference. Yeah, his closing remarks. So ke kopa hore le nka tumeleng mo diphosong tsa me le nkgakolle le nkaele ke motlhanka lona. So for me it's a thing.
Speaking of that, what do you think of the guys that left? Like the guys that left, do you think that he should invite them back? Should he accept them?
Hey, bro,
Like the guys that left, like the camp that left. UDC,
if you left me in the hour of battle,
yeah,
you can sell me anytime. You cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
So I think if there was any time they could have stood by Duma Boko, was the time he was going through hell. So if they left him for greener pastures, so they cannot be trusted. I don't think why did the 48 laws of power? So
definitely.
you don't do that.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Honestly.
Does this include Tumelo and Saleshando as well?
Yeah, it does. It does because if you left someone, bra, ka tsela lebela tsela e leng gore BCP dula ka teng mo UDC wa bona, and they started using mafoko like Bateka, the organization. Remember at the time ne Bateka UDC ntse le ma UDC because these things started ko Bupirima, if you remember, ka ditlhopho tsa poeletso tsa bo councillor then BCP started go ikemela and all that, and all this time ne ba ntse ba le mo parliamenting e le ma UDC wa bona. So le bone in a similar manner, they cannot be trusted.
They can fuck
Power
off.
eating, they can fuck off. Let's talk about Tumelo and Saleshando now. He performed well as well. I think.
Or the party.
Another part. Yeah, I think 14 or 15 or 16 seats in parliament.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, how many?
14.
Yeah, 14. Okay, yeah, like they keep on changing. Yeah, but when we were recording this, like they were 14. Yeah, like which is very good for one opposition party without coalition or anything to get such a number of seats and all that. You know, I think BCP performed very well.
Very.
And
I'm surprised for opposition BDP. Ebe perform you get.
Hey, that was quick, dude.
Cause dog. Couldn't
Yeah.
expect UDC going head to head with BDP, but now it's going head to head with BCP. You get. And it performed very terrible. Bad. This is history. I have nothing to say. But going back to your issue, Saleshando and BCP, they performed very well. He's happy wherever he is. Yeah.
What do you think of him, like, as a person? Like, would you still give him a chance, like, to rule us?
Yeah. Even like another vice president, I wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah.
Ndaba. No, Ndaba kill is soft.
I get that a lot from people, but in Ndaba ke le softy. Le bata motho o manang o aggressive.
Not really.
I get the demeanor. Exactly.
Re bua ka batho ba ba sharp. Na o tse. That's why ke bua ka batho ba tshwaetseng go.
Yeah, I think
Ndaba is very
No,
smart.
it's in slumber.
listen, I think it's about Gaolathe, His Excellency Vice President Ndaba His honor.
Yeah, but what am I listening?
You know, like I get that. Hana, like Hana that bravado, you know, like that a leader should have. I think his combination with Duma Boko is sharp. Because they complement each other.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at Duma Boko and Saleshando, like there was a personality clash. So yeah, no, I wonder, okay, after Boko Sevatema like with the one yeah, but
But as the vice president, is he not okay?
He's okay.
No, like now
Can't he learn?
No, now listen,
With
dog.
time.
Even if I'm president, not like of any party, I would kill to have Ndaba, like, you know, as my VP.
As your number 2.
Yeah.
You know, as
Yeah,
my VP.
really,
or
I don't
as
have a
my,
problem
you know,
with
like I'd kill to have him. You know, so and no sharp as VP, but people like but the problem with him, the one swara fuck this shit.
So how do you
Sometimes,
say?
hey, you get it.
Fuck this shit.
So I really see Kagame again.
Yeah, Paul Kagame.
Yeah.
In terms of his demeanor and character, somewhat the same to Ndaba.
No. Paul Kagame is a calm-spirited person. Mara khona go bona re go ra go heta le sole wa bona ke squat se ta wa bona ene ke le sole.
Okay.
You get it, just that and like what calm spirited like you can still be calm spirited marontso o bona re go ra wa bona sense of aura ele teng wa ntshwara but like I'm saying, I'm not saying that I don't think the Flazer or whoever is saying that Ndaba is going to make bad VP or whatsoever, but that's a quality that we lack from him, that we want from him.
Yeah.
Wanswar.
Yeah. No panyana. Kana hapta hana le no pa kana unna aggressive, unna restless wa bona. Re bata ro.
Now yeah, my comment is to change from this. What does BDP need to do now?
Nothing, sit down and enjoy
for the next elections. To be honest, for me, my guy, I don't know. Cause I get like you feel like I might be wrong.
Alright.
But I get like you feel like this might be the end of the BDP. But at the same time, I think they might go regroup and come back strong. I don't know, dog. Like I really don't know.
I feel like they were not prepared for this. When they feel it's a walkthrough. BCP,
What the
BCP and UDC, ne di khaogane, gona le di khangkhang, go lowa go manwa. So when they feel ditlhopha tse di tsenang tse ke walkthrough hela tle be re heditse wa bona. So I feel like they were not prepared for this, and they don't know.
Yeah.
That's why Julian bua gore that's why Julian bua gore gongwe ba ka nna ba phatlalla ba bang ba go batla go tla go tsena ha ra gona re bona go tse mamang o buile
Yeah.
List ya ba sa tsene.
Yeah.
So it can the last they probably they're going back on has a big packanya or 2029.
But yeah, also like clearly, like it's crystal clear that BDP had internal party issues. Like that had shown you like there's just something boiling within the party. Khama left with these people ba mo join stuff like that, and then mana like do tsa bo dikoloti tsa bo, you know, total like that. Just
BDP ke party ya bo seretse anong wa lebela sente gonana. Who's going to replace Masisi or the president ya gona manyano?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Because you need strong leadership to come back from this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now na sanse re le sei.
We had we touched base on this conversation earlier on. Okay, fine. As much as the BDP has been the ruling party for 58 years, I get people wanted change, they wanted improvement. How would you scale BDP here? Okay, fine. This government BDP for 58 years. Like, how would you scale them and why? Were they poor? Were they okay? Were they better? Were they excellent? Were they good or what? Like,
Basimolotse sentle and hands o tsama kana ha o simolla selo o simolla go sena sepe, right? And you'd start doing 1 2 3 4 5 in terms of tsone education, economy, sengwe le sengwe helo a bona. And how simolla we mayano go le one khantile re bona ka ro boela ko morago ha o ye ko pele, you get,
or like they became stagnant,
you get.
Yeah.
So I felt like that's why we needed change. But one never stable because near how Hatzen or the same thing since the past so many years. So never sentle one. So it's high time about you get.
Yeah, but in overall, how would you scale them? Okay,
it was
good,
okay.
Bad,
it was okay.
Okay. Okay.
Out of 10, 5.
So like they've done enough.
They've done enough.
Yeah, they've done enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly
5 out of
speaking,
10.
These guys now just feel they were just riding the wave from the previous presidents. Like, I feel like there wasn't any much of change that we saw, but like, even though Masisi wasn't a guy, COVID, what, but no, he didn't do enough.
The question is BDP in overall, not just Masisi's tenure. From Seretse to Masire to Kama. BDP in overall, okare iretse Botswana bontle, kana sharpo, kana poorly, kana good,
No,
kana
yeah,
excellent.
I'd give them a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Out of a 10?
Out of 10. Yeah.
Mami?
Honestly, I give them a 4. The only thing that they did
Yeah.
was to maintain a peaceful country, according to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm still unemployed.
Yeah.
Like graduate,
Yeah.
and for the entertainment industry, I feel so sad because really they really haven't. Dog is -5.
Yeah.
Because Tota have a really sip.
Yeah.
I get to review we retain Tota.
Please always catching the smoke.
No, but honestly speaking, like as me, yeah, but I didn't receive anything.
Yeah.
Bashuta family feud, I'm not benefiting from that shit.
Yeah, Steve
You get?
Harvey. Yeah.
So,
A 4.
as a citizen of Botswana, yeah, an 4.
A 4 out of a 10.
Yeah.
Ghost.
No, let me think. Domkra perform really badly from like Poserets to
Like
where
from
it is
inception.
now. From inception to where it is now. Botswana girl has or lyric the buy. It's a moon. These guys could have turned this place into like Dubai or something. If at all we had proper leaders telling or like the focus, corruption. We could have been far though. But BDP 5 like from the chief.
Enough.
Coach,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, boss.
Matalo United.
I don't know. We don't have anything to compare to BDP to our. So, but now give them what they've done a lot. Free education. We need to really appreciate that.
Yeah.
HIV/AIDS.
Yeah.
Facts.
Free healthcare.
No, but I did your idea the area, but
listen, yeah. Carry on, boss. Hey, let him speak.
Hey, I guess it's my mind now. It's how I feel.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, so at least badile sengwanyana.
Yeah, free education, free healthcare.
Hey, free healthcare. Do you buy it to the gent? They've done right. We
mm.
don't know babata namba ya. But for me now, give them a 7.
A 7. So that's good or very good.
No, that's good on what they have done.
Very good.
And
good.
peace as well, maintain the peace and everything.
Yeah. Good.
So I'll give them that.
Yeah.
B+.
It's just that like we needed to go excellent.
So Ronan, we have something to compare to.
Yeah.
When we are voting at 2029, me, even years to come, we have something to compare BDP to.
Yeah.
Then we can scale a sharp.
Yeah. Beja?
Well, like Ghost said, corruption for me, I think that's when things started getting. People got too comfortable behind the riches. Take for example, you go for example, hela risaron obotsangwana mogebs obomuisa go calamari kana kai wa go hakamala but so they lived in that money bubble. Basabone gore people indeed out there, they need jobs, they need infrastructures, but for me, then Nangaba have 5. When they were supposed to go out of 10,
all out.
Corruption.
Yeah, so they've done enough.
They've done enough, but not that best.
Not that best. Yeah, they could have done better. A lot better.
So now, for me, my opinion, I think it's Flazer. I feel like, in terms of what the BDP has done for Botswana Saleshando, I don't feel like it's terrible.
Yeah.
Really, Botswana compared to other African countries.
Yeah.
I think they were trying their best. For sure, but they got to a place where they were now stagnant.
Yeah.
There were no new ideas. There's no one who can say like example like that. Can't we like franchise Starlink again? Example like that. I want to work and do it in Zinyalo. Bagans or no. We got the naming rights. What? From where from the battery side. So we give that's my 5 cents. So if I was to rate them out of 10, Kilibile kana hasore kirotle bara sokolang again. Na BDP guy has 7 gore nka go 8 gore hela the leadership ended up baja thata they got too comfortable and then ba complacent so I rutlwe mbona ba basha but nala ke feel ora ga re terrible thata. We are not like bo mahatsa go to Cameroon or Nigeria. Independence are one and the same. But how role ba Cameroon go sentse go tsamaiwa ka dikuta gore one tshara but Botswana go mpiego re up to some degree. So that's my 2 cents.
I think bana ba buile wa bona me now to say ba dirile ha ba dirile nteng ke gore hela we also need to appreciate gore each president only le dikgwetwa tsa gago. I think ha o lebela go morago go kile ga nna le nako ya bo Liuba president Mogae kopane le bo AIDS khama kopane le recession Masisi COVID ha re itse re bokwa go kopana le but of
ba go kopana lone
but of all the things hela me re khonne go bona ba ntse ba leka gore ba tshegetse la rona and all that, and above all ke ba respectele peace e ba tsweletseng ba keep but ha ba re faitseng thing was to fail mo diversifying economy ya rona to only rely on diamonds but look at the land ya rena le yone we could be doing a lot. It is just now gore exactly so true. I feel like baka ba dirile go gaisa ha ba dirile thing, so now I'd give them a 4.5.
Banana cruiser boy.
Almost enough. Almost enough. Well, like for me, I feel like I share sentiments with Boza and Flazer. they started off well, like looking at the fact that, or Botswana is a new country. And by the time meaning established, you are like, it was a desert. But like they started off well. Even kind of like the vast land of Botswana is desert. Like the majority of it like is a desert. Like they started off well. Along the way, like a bit stagnant. Yeah, like that I agree with. But at the same time, like I feel like they've done a whole lot of good still on that, like the free education, free healthcare, free what stuff like that. Yeah, like just a whole lot of things. And like looking at how young the country is and all that. But at the same time, I admit that they could have done a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Looking at the resources that we have, looking at the kind of like what you call it, currency that we have. Like looking at everything, like they could have improved.
Yeah.
So I don't think that with the new government coming in, they have a lot to work on. Like I feel like they just have to work on improvements now, because I feel like BDP is a base here sharp. Yeah, like for a base, and I think BDP has done well. I think they've done well, but they could have done better. You get it? So yeah, I'll give them like a 7 or 8. Total, like I'll just give them an 8. No, an 8. Well, 2 sets in the things that they could have done. Like re-read Dubai, we understand that we are a desert. We understand the population. We understand. At the same time, there were a lot of limitations. Population being one of them, desert being one of them, stuff like that. But with 58 years, I feel like you get it. With 58 years, I feel like Dubai was built, I can't think in 1994. Why it's like like Dubai.
I know.
Like it was a desert.
And there's a picture you're killing a trend on Facebook or in Insanga 1990 up and today,
Yeah. So I don't think that BDP was a poor government. I feel like we are privileged. So since we are privileged, the best here. If you compare us to other countries, dog, a Nigerian will come here and tell you, hey, dog, Botswana is doing a lot for you guys. And South Africa not come but fuck. Guys, like you guys are spoiled. You get it. Just that row, Rebanaba privileged. Totarna like Rebanaba Pakala. So Rebata.
What am I?
Even kids are paid what a base game
to go to school. Yeah, so like that's the privilege.
You don't know do so.
That's the that's the privilege that we are born into. And how long what privilege dog? We are the best. So that's another problem when we create BDP or program or never privilege. Now like no DGB bring us jobs, bring us what bring you get it. So yeah, but UDC now, what are your hopes for the UDC now?
Before that,
before that, remember that we're shooting this episode from Cycad Palm Hospitality, the best and most beautiful hotel in town, man. The pool is what? Blue. The government is blue, the pool is blue. The sky is blue. Fuck. The garden is green, the bar is out. Yeah, man, come to Cycad and come chill here. Yeah, like that whole lot of people at the back, notable faces that, hey, it's one by one, Maria. I mean, safe here, man. Come have your nice time with your people here and all that. Kanako is the sponsor. Hey, Kanako, bro. Kanako. You blue, Kanalo. Yeah, Kanako is remember that this episode and the whole podcast is proudly sponsored by Kanako, the best and most reliable commercial and industrial equipment supplier or store. Check them out on the socials, man. Whatever equipment they way batang, like when you start a business or bata something, whether baba haraga or na le baker haraga na le catering business or bullet clinic, medical equipment, safety equipment, everything, man. Like just check them out. Bata plaka haraga equipment. Gomz the barber is the nigga who does my hair, man. He's the best in town. Check him out. Jack Jim is our fitness partner. What am I forgetting?
KG the Barb.
KG the Barber. KG the Barber. Yeah, guys. This is a very special episode. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, like you know. Like I just wish that for you guys to see or like what's going on. But anyway, guys, UDC now. What are we expecting from UDC going forward?
No, let's when as an individual, let's one thing, just one thing.
Yeah.
Say long batla re se diragale mo Botswana.
O botsa nna no ke botsa wena. Kana no twistile potso. O
wena. Ising isa UDC se ka se dirang wena.
All right, no like sisi
so ka batlang se
connected to UDC.
Yeah.
A lot though. Man, like there's just a whole lot. But okay, like let me try to decopanya. Now I just wish that UDC can improve where BDP has left off. In terms of diversification of the economy. Totally, like that's the main thing that I would like the UDC. Also, like lemodi promising tsabo ene like ne ba ntse ba bua ka tsone dio tse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're going to diversify the economy. Like now everything is going to be commercialized. Sports, creatives, business, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Yeah, we need to get rid of cost boards, reinvented. Like a whole lot of things, like overhaul stuff like that. You know, totally like I just wish that. Yeah, diversification of economy.
Yeah,
bro.
not true.
Yeah, and like I'm saying, guys, I mean, now I'm a realistic person. I'm not going to expect a land of milk and honey from UDC because yeah, Natota guys, Jang me leska la lebala rona don't forget.
Ar canceling khanya go jaela. Ke yone sa
How can I cancel?
Nya ona kana no khanya go no ya no gore la planta ya no.
Mongole mongo
Kore ya making it a norm gore batho ba ba. Nah.
Cause like ra bona gore le mo private sector go teng wa bona like so ya no ra okay fine since mo go pala Jang Meligesen
Jang Leron.
Jang Leron.
Let's call Jakole.
Let's call Jakole no siko.
Yeah, no agua.
Yeah, when
it's all about entertainment. You get
entertainment.
Yeah, mostly. Re batla go bona le rona ka mosoro kgetsa di Bentley wa bona. Re batla go bona ka mosoro le rona.
Yeah, va re tlabana va.
Ke la artist you get.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a whole
celebrity
OnlyFans le da popa.
Popa wa bona. Ke gona o jama di ka YouTube ke iketlile ka Facebook. You get. Ka TikTok just a whole lot. Social media. Go agiwe di stadium you get. That's how we can start because now would be sitting here and can't no Joey Flazer come through a little bit of the special appearance. Fuck that, dog. Fuck that. We need to make
fuck
money.
You mean yeah. Like we need to make moolah, bro.
Yeah.
Entertainment. Yo, gents, mudu da.
So not the highlights about entertainment, the creative sector, arts council, hobang kangwe hela, or reflash,
yeah. Ghost.
You know, Flazer, as an entertainer, and I feel it's time we started monetizing through social apps selling or the or else really ban Elizone because I didn't think we just here to distract us. If you can't make money out of them. When about TikTok over level like I'm distract. Lebandla ntse la go raga ko morago.
Lebandla ntse la wela.
Yeah, and I just want to speak on Lebandla or like I'm thinking or like re simolola go invite Lebandla like how we said or like wanna do something go bozara.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But back to the topic, gents. Na mi ke yone wela gore like I got diversifying like you are saying, Joey. Let's try arts. Arts in Alamadi buy. This one is South Africa excellent.
Remember that old woman of Gomz, like the one who does this and the drawings.
Ramona.
On a partnership with BMW.
Something like that.
Yanda Woods.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
Hey, Yanda.
Okay.
Oh.
Go. Oh yeah. O solo fela eng mo pusong e. Yeah, our guest here. Oscar tsaba go mmontsha leno na le rona.
It's definitely the healthcare system. It needs to be improved very much because batsadi ba rona ba sokola guys. Especially when it comes to medication, they are forced to like buy them kamadi, like go to pharmacy and they can't afford to get that. Firstly, it's the health system. Education, whatever is happening right now, not out personally, I'm not happy because of the grades. The grades are very poor. Banago Varsity right now, the number has reduced very much. And with this 2.5 issue allowance, I feel like it's gonna be more difficult for us to get to that point because neither way we're gonna work so much, we're gonna work hard to be able to get that 2.5. Like the system is gonna change. You're gonna have to pass very well for you to be able to get an allowance and to be sponsored to go to varsity. So that I think that will change our mindset. Okay, for me to go to varsity, I'm gonna have to improve my grades. I have to get this much points. Sponsorship, allowance, all of that, all those benefits. And then 3, the monetization system situation. Social medias, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, that needs to change because we are not recognized. As Botswana, we're not recognized in Google, according to Google. And apparently never Kwano to come fix the situation, and that was denied by the government. So as one, if that could be fixed, that would be awesome. Because but already million views more TikTok but already million more living, but we can't get access to that money because we're not recognized as a country in these social media platforms. So I don't know. It's just there's a lot that needs to change that I need to see as well. So yeah.
Interesting take, very interesting take. Boza, quickly.
Baba Tona.
I'm just hoping these guys achieve at least 60% of what they said more manifesting our at least 60%. Just 60, at least 60. Bare minimum, if they can just achieve that. I think
4,000
hey, 4,000 they almost like 1.80 budget
I'd love them to prioritize the education system. Our education system is cater academic gifted children only. Sport, but here's little example, a very beautiful example. There's Ross Branch. You gotta diversify even when it comes to recreational activities.
Vocational
training, you know what I'm saying? And she mentioned the healthcare system also. Mabani mo brother stale ne rena le msedi mogolo a bona ke tsentse ni brisa ka ke tsentse ba mpola gore lengola ha le holo na ile check up ke mara ke you should do a scan ga ba mo buketse next year. Imagine why do
hell only
I don't and also with like with the healthcare netani Like for example, my granddad died of cancer. Ne bonu mo monwane. Eli santsele mo monwane ele nthonyana. But they refused to cut off the toe. Gote no tare. Ba tswa mo kgaola loto up to above the knee. And it's too late. Such mentality. I give you a mentality of are me pele re bone. What's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
That's about it.
Kante se ke Tumile masire sepatala sa teng sa gatsweng go sa ira gale sepeana. No guys. No. Ha ba ke ba ga sepatala se le gore se heta marina e be go to ke eno ba sa huduse base ya marina ba isa go se ke Tumile then go boela ka motsadi batho ba sokola ko Princess Marina batho ba sokola ko Princess kore ha motsadi ya rona re itsegela gore o tswa mo private ngwa Princess ra itse gore ke aka re la totsela so tota ba akanya kganyeo bra ya rona.
And going back to the education system it doesn't prepare us for the real world. Go to school, attend, pass, get a job. That's not how it is. You need to be taught how to survive, how to interact with people, how to work with people, how to be your own person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why our women live on
just to confirm what's my hope for the UDC?
Yeah, UDC.
My expectation is with the party. Modern civil educated men. So the traditional way anymore across everything. I guess Madi, entertainment, sports. Modernize you the way the country thinks and how it does things. So now for me, His Excellency. I'm expecting or I'm hoping for new, brighter ideas. Yeah.
Quickly, KG.
Okay, so I don't need to repeat those things. Naila is expecting one, there has to be proper management of change, especially to engage the public service. What is the dream? The president. The second thing is expecting consultation and participation more than anything. The president has to give us feedback almost after every 4 months. Some sort of update this is what is happening and going forward. So that's that.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Hi.
Wow,
yeah. Also now I would like lastly like another thing like Ash dog. I think we need to improve human capital. Like I don't know if that goes back to education or what. You get it? But we need to improve our human capital, bro. And that also we need to find a way or program still on what like integrated. I mean, men like being a man, a woman, stuff like that. You know, cause like that way, it's only do is like GBV and other social ills and all that. LGBTQ. But anyway, lastly, closing it off now.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the private sector? Yamaranding? Like, do you know? And, listen, do you guys realize that, okay, I get like BDP Island Power. There were those guys manning what they like, Bafanda BDP, Gana Bajali BDP.
Yeah.
Like tycoons somewhere around there. Yeah, Bodada, Jamal, Boma. I wonder if you guys realize. Yeah, I wonder if you guys realize, the government in power, it still needs those guys. It needs to work with those guys. Because those guys, the highest employers in the country. They contribute a lot more than anyone.
Yeah.
You get it? So, I wonder how are Botswana going to feel? How are Botswana come so? Dada and the part of the
Ele treasurer UDC. Yeah, tabana you.
But the government like needs these guys because like they are the guys with the money, they are the guys with the employment power, that there is no way whereby a new president can come and discard them. They're like that's impossible.
No, but what if he's coming through with his own investors?
Yeah.
Like how long would it take to set up? Kind of like that's the other thing. Like how long would it take to set up with the new investor stuff like that? And also, even when you come with new investors, you don't have to discard bosses on one level. You still have to work with them. Not necessarily at party level, like not necessarily at party, for instance, as much as Tshephang is one of the companies saying like that, the highest employers in the county.
Facts.
Bosafalana, Motor Center,
all of these Indian companies.
Yeah, all of you still need them as the president. You need to work with these guys. Because like you don't have to discard them your political differences or anything whatsoever. We need to see them working together, hand in hand. So I don't know if the people are aware of that.
Yeah.
Like if the people are aware of like these guys
the
are
whole
going
thing, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Dog.
If the people are aware or like these guys are not going anywhere. Like no saying president is going to discard these guys. They discard them around.
Probably they'd find a way or a back more. At the end of the day, economy. So, but they'll sit down, they'll make a plan, agree on something. Hela ka bu. Asakanya fok tswang. Ba diretse economy dio tse di baye, you get. So, leo tsenang ke tsa ke re lene o tla bona, he'll find a way. La ile gore lene obviously lene at the end of the day ona le batho ba gago. Ba ile gore ba ntse a bereka le bona. Ba ile gore wa itse gore ha tsena lene o tla ja le bona. Wa bona.
E kana e tlhamaletse. Go ja gona go tlhamaletse ba.
So kana these guys here like the private sector, they invest more you get or no tsa ke tsenya bokana ha wina o tla nna unje sound just like but mere skara le bala gore re dira la hearts you get so mo le mongwe na le ba gago tsa ka ha o bo connecta ra kopi
yeah KG lastly
no ne ke re kare o bona like le bua go botlhokwa gore I keep these guys. Kana le ona khanya mo manifesto nga bone ya minimum wage of 4,000. I think he needs to call maybe industry players like bone bo the big employers. Aba bitse go nwa hatsi go go buisa ngwe sentle to say okay fine for minimum wage 4,000 this is what I'm proposing. Guys, is it something that is feasible according to your projections and all that? Do you still need maybe a year or a year and a half or so that you are better placed to pay my 4,000? Because if he says it starts next month, these guys are not prepared honestly, and that alone can have some negative impact in our economy. So I think consultation and engagement exactly very true 3.5 so that he needs them taught.
Mr. President ke tsa ke re o reditse ra. Thank you so much for
being our guest.
For being our guest today. Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Re go lebile rebo go ko mahala pe kana le nna ke tswa ko mahala pe rra. Ne rra re tsamela monna wa gile mmolo go moshopa a tsenya di filling station so morena a re thube ha Taliban ha le re tsenya spatela.
Yeah guys, the like the first ever African podcast to host a president. Overview. Last words come go chief ghost story of my nigga. Last words to I don't know, to Botswana, to him, to the former.
My last words to Botswana go guys change idingalo wa bona. So senje tsana go gore re tlwaele so are amogeleng sente. Are letelle modimo are etelle pele and are amogeleng bo gore mo support re batho ba ileng gore re batho ba peace wa bona. So let's not do this shenanigans e leng gore ga ra di tloetsa as batho ba Botswana wa bona. So let's move with the UDC. Adom Kraga, go sit down, li khobokanya li hale gore la boa boang and Tota we need opposition at the end of the day because these guys they need to be kept like ne fele to it. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, brother.
So
yeah, that is that.
Yeah. Nice one.
My last words kore ke yone puso ya botoka about yone. Ke yone ke yone e re na le no Botswana yone. This is the one. Yeah, welcome to the new world.
Simple and straight.
I'd like to give a shout out to every Motswana who voted. You guys did well. I hate to admit that I'm one of those people who didn't vote, and I regret.
Yeah, go on over the BDP.
I wasn't gonna vote BDP.
Hey, yeah.
So, but let's like Ghost said. Ghost said. And let's give Boko a chance. Change Haite. These guys took 58 years to get Botswana where he is right now. And we shouldn't expect Boko can do more in 5. So let's just give him a chance. Hey, I want to go to anything. But Brazil, Duma Boko. They've been starving for years.
Already, yeah, my guy, quickly. Last words.
Yeah, namola etswa to Botswana, simple and easy. Arene open-minded to the new president. Ramo amogele with his new ideas. The way we've been thinking, maybe we've been limited to some degree.
Yeah.
So re dumela gore all right, re na le motho o mošwa ke new ideas are coming. Lorna re di amogele. Ne ke se ba kwano ke botsa kwano gore kantenare what's UDC's stand ka LGBTQT. Or what's their stance wa bona. So if they happen to support that, lorna re le Batswana go a gore re leke go change the way we think, gore re ba accommodate ba ireti.
Yeah, KG, your last words, like your parting words with
na my last words here, like congrats to
DGP.
His Excellency Duma Boko. And then maybe the public service, please let's sabotage. That's all.
Yo, Zemo, get the mic and quickly retry.
Well, now, congrats to the new president.
Yeah.
Not that I've always wanted change, and I love change.
Yeah.
Because you never know if your life is going to be different unless something changes. So this change, I appreciate it. Thanks to Botswana for voting.
Yeah.
And Baholo Korai.
Yeah, for
They
not
did a
voting.
job.
Oh, okay.
So I appreciate that. And allow him to, do what he says he wants to do. It might not take 5 years, it might take 20 years or whatever, but I don't know chance.
Yeah.
And good luck and well done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you. Zemo.
But I'm just congratulating Re Duma Boko.
Hey,
Congratulate for the run. It was not easy, but yeah, you made it. And all I'm expecting is developments.
Yeah.
I just feel like change brings developments on Talaran. So yeah, that's just all what I want to see. Like development. The Barutu se mane. Adise mane na wamanti. Ra sokola as the youth. Awana.
Yeah.
Kero na sokola ang hitsam any age group, the youth. He should concentrate on us. Kero na bayang ngorate berutusa the future generations and the younger generations. So haka level la thata mo go rona bona gore ka ntsha mananeo a fe a leng gore a ka re benefita mo. So those are my words.
Shout outs, Flazer. Like your parting words, my nigga.
God be with the president. Make Botswana great again.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
We need that cap, though.
Yeah.
Make B-Dub great again.
Yeah. Make B-Dub great again. Yeah. For me, I'd say greater or greater. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'd say, Mr. Boko, thank you so much for being our guest on the podcast. I mean, yeah.
It wasn't
means
easy.
a lot. Yeah, it wasn't easy.
But you came through.
Yeah, but you came through those calls and everything. Yeah, but eventually, you are here. Yeah, but for me, I'd say, yo, guys, like I said earlier, Leadership is appointed by God, guys. You know, whether it's a good leader or a bad leader or whatsoever, dude, like leadership is appointed by God. So like, let's support them, no matter or whatsoever. Kerala, like Wagago isn't party. Yeah, you know, your party color whatsoever. So yeah, like let's support DGB. Let's pray for him. Let's bless him. You know, yeah, like let's give him our blessings and all that. But yeah, like that's basically none of our like it's our concern, but eventually but for now he's appointed by God to lead this country and all that. So yeah, let's give him his blessings, let's support him no matter the party colors, guys, you know. But stuff like that, you know, yeah, which is understandable. But I'm saying, let's give him a chance and see how he does things and all that, and then we take it from there. But for now, let's support him and the whole leadership. Congratulations to DGB for winning the seat. Congratulations to Vice President Ndaba Gaolathe and the whole UDC leadership in general. You know, congratulations to them, and congratulations to you, the voters, for taking part in this past elections and for so yeah alone. You get it. So Matava dog, gone are the days of blaming Matava, dog. I don't know if they realize this. Gone are the days of blaming Ava and everything. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Are we signing out now?
One time.
To the overview.
Overview radio across all social media platforms, guys. Subscribe, like, share, tag,
poke,
comment,
poke, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. DGV, Mr. President, His Excellency. Thank you so much, Flazer. Thank you so much to KG. Thank you so much, my nigga. Mlaso. Thank you so much, Beza. Thank you so much, Chief Ghost. Thank you so much.
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah. Good to meet you.
Oh man, sharp. Make it official, dog. Like, make it official. Uban.
Hey, dog. Hey. Stooge. Hey. Kind of thing is, you know what? I wonder how we do Tumelo. Hey. Two, everything. Say what they say. STU gonna get TU.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Stogiti.
But I get Stooge.
Oh, you Stooge.
Hey. Get to meet Stooge.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Boza. Thank you so much, Boza. I don't know. Like, should I say your real names, Kanonale, or stage name?
You can say my real name.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, G. Thank you so much, Horata. To the overviewers, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Of all the places that you have, of all the places that you could have been, you choose to be with us here on Overview. Remember to subscribe. I mean, let's grow this channel, guys. Subscribe.
Yeah,
Masisi, I'll do unemployment over Rafwa.
Hey, bruh. Closing off. Who's leaving? Like, what's a woman? Quickly closing it off.
So, give V, I get
busy.
BK Proctor. Miss GK. Michelle Tole.
Miss Tole.
Miss GK. Kedada. Chama Gala UDC.
Oh, yeah, UDC.
Benti.
Mendila.
Who else?
Sign out, bro.
What we have? Not one.
Joey.
And this always
This is now the ultimate power in the universe.